Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. My name is Mia. I am a Nubian goddess. Welcome to another one of my videos. I am so excited to be here and to bring this message tonight. Well, it is nighttime where I am, okay? So it may be daytime somewhere else, okay? Um, yeah, I just had a message since yesterday that a download that wanted me to basically to send out and things like that. So I'm like finally I'm like okay, I'm gonna do this reading. Okay, so remember that this is a general reading. It's not gonna be for everyone. Okay, so this message here probably is someone's story or group of people's story. Okay, so if it's you that this reading, you can relate to it, that is, fantastic. So, to determine certain things and things like that, um, you would have to get like more like a private reading and things like that. So, okay, yeah, I just wanted to say hello to all my subscribers and all the new ones, all my subbies. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing to my channel and things like that. And since when I do my videos, it's basically reading to really send out messages. Once I get them, I do a video about that. And um and I try to keep the message, to keep the what I'm doing focus on the message, okay, and the cards. This is why I have the camera solely on the cards to relay the message, okay, and basically, none of me, okay, and I don't want any comments, how busty I am, how big my boobs are, how beautiful I am. I'm not looking for that, okay. I'm just focusing on the message. And yeah, when I woke up this morning, because I did get a few email, people were telling me to put a link for the donation. Um, it's really not necessary, to be honest with you, but I just want to thank the few people that did, donate, and I just wanted to let you know the same way. Um, I answer, all the comments. I try my best. It's the same way when you do send out a donation to the channel. I do pray over your donation. Okay. Um, no donation is ever too big or too small and things like that. So I do this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not getting paid for any of this. So yeah, so I do pray over every donation and things like that. So and you will get your double for your trouble back, your blessings, or however you want it, to put it, your increase and things like that. So and and your increase can come in any kind of way. Example, if you donate like $50, um, you're not gonna get like $100 the next day. It could be, but it could be $2,000 you may get. Okay, but other ways that the universe um, give you double for your troubles when you go out of your way to basically donate to someone is, if it's like something that you needed for a long time and you basically could not afford to get it or couldn't get it. You just wake up one day and somebody will tell you, go to the store and go there, and you walk into the store and there's either like a huge rebate or there's like a huge sale going on, things like that. And that's how you get um double for your trouble. That's how you get, all your increase back, okay, to that. Or the cashier may tell you, yeah, I have a coupon for this item that you purchase in, things like that. And it's called favor, it's called favor. You may try to go buy a house and they give you like a huge discount, or you may need like with the closing cards, the owner will volunteer to help you with the closing cards, things like that. Those are favors, okay? And this is how you basically get return, on whatever you donate to. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah. So yeah, so let me get with the reading, and this is about this energy here. Well, the Supreme God wanted me to send out this message here about this masculine energy that wants to go back, or that wants to come back to the feminine. Okay, so let's see what's going on, and basically how this thing had just shifted from yesterday to today, just basically shifted the last 12 hours, so yeah. And if I didn't get this message out, I would just keep on getting poked, to do it. But let me shuffle the cards and see um basically why this masculine wants to basically go back. Yeah. So okay, I think that's enough for now. And I usually like to take like 3 cards, but 4 of them came out. Uh, the devil, El Diablo. Queen of Snakes. Okay, I'll take the 8 points. Yeah. And wow. Okay. Okay. So basically here, there's like a warning here. There's like a warning. Take the next card here, this thing here. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so the warning here, but also what I'm seeing here, the person that I'm speaking, I'm doing this reading for the group of people, whoever, if it's your story, um, this person, whoever you were dealing with, stabbed you in the back. Okay, yeah. This masculine energy has stabbed this feminine energy in the back. They stabbed you in the back, not just once, but a few times. They did stab you in the back. Yeah. Um, you really didn't do anything to this person. You didn't. You didn't do anything to them. Don't you know that when someone is in a war and the enemy is approaching, and basically the person had, like they put up like the white flag and things like that. Okay, so this whole time this person was in a war with you. You basically were not. You were not. Okay, but the main thing is that this person was in a war within themselves as well. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm burning on my the. It smells so good. Okay, the the sage sticks. The sage smudge stick that I create myself, that I make myself. It smells so good. My God, I just love it. It smells so fantastic. This one is the flower one. See, has the roses with it, different roses. It's just fantastic. And of course, it has sage, you know, with other plants in there. It smells so good. So I love it, and burning it, things like that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, this person stabbed you in the back and things like that. And let me get another card here. They stabbed you in the back. Hmm. Okay. So this person has departed. When departed, I mean like they left. They're on their way. Okay. So when it's in French here. When you see look the paw, you see you can tell the paw. It's someone that's that's like making a trip. That's on their way. They already left. Okay. This is not someone that will be leaving, or they already left. Okay. So they made a decision to make the trip already. I guess to make the trip towards you. Okay. And since this person is carrying like that purple sack in his hand, I mean this guy, this is basically a young guy. Okay. So and for some reason, like every time I do the reading, it's like this energy of the masculine energy being younger than the feminine energy. So this is definitely someone younger you were dealing with. Okay, maybe a few years or maybe more than that. Maybe a quarter century. Okay, a quarter century difference from your age you were dealing with. But the fact that they have this purple thing uh, hanging from their horse fingers, that's royalty right there. That represents that color purple royalty. Okay, and also the way that the horse, has the the gold ornament, around, the neck and things like that. And he has the staff in his hand and things like that. So even though this person is young, the person that's coming back towards the feminine is basically has grown. Okay, he's no longer a page, and as you can see, it's a king. He's a king right now. So he still has some work that he needs to get done. This masculine energy here needs to continue the work. He still has a lot of work needs to get done because now he's a king. He's no longer the page, right? So, so the fact that the purple represents royalty, so he has transformed into the masculine now. He's on his way. Okay. I'm not talking about like on his way. He's already on his way to you. Okay, because he left already. But I'm far like spiritually, he has decided to walk in the way of the divine, right? But even though this here, like I say, he's far away of being um, the head of the thing. So he has been upgraded, okay, things like that. So But here, the fact that these cards came out, the devil and the snake here, things that are telling you to be careful here, to be careful, okay? Um, and this person may still have a tendency of being very controlling, okay? And also, there may be also some trouble because whoever you were dealing with, feminine, this person, the energy, the feminine energy, this person in the past was basically a troublemaker. They were full of drama. They were basically a troublemaker. They loved to create trouble. Okay, that's what that's was their life path. Okay, out of taking nothing and creating drama and trouble out of it. Okay, this was the pattern. That's what I'm looking for. It was a pattern with this person. They were basically full of drama and they were troublemakers. So this is why they're telling you to be careful. Prudence. Prudence means to be careful here. Okay? You see this? Oops. I hope you guys can see it. Yeah, it's in French here. Oops, right here. Prudence. You gotta be careful. Okay? Because this person can still be a snake. So remember that even though he started to walk in the royal bloodline, okay, this person here, right here, I'm talking about this guy here on the horse, even though he has accepted to walk in the royal bloodline, but his past is still following him. Okay, right here. I'm talking about this person here, this energy here. Okay, he still has a past, things from the past that's still following him. Okay, so let me find out what it is. Okay, but like I said, this person already left. And then in reverse, yeah, yeah. And what they're showing me here is in reverse that in the past also this person uh loved to argue. I mean, you never argue with him, but in the past he found you boring, okay, because you were not a drama queen, okay. The feminine was not a drama queen, so he found you very boring, okay. So because this, like I said, this person loved drama, okay, and I guess whoever he was dealing with before you um loved drama. But let me confirm that to see what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So in the past, this person, yeah, they did have you in a third party situation. They sure did. Um, but then not only they stabbed you in the back, also in the past, this person definitely was acting like he was basically single. Okay, he acted like he was totally free, totally free. Because here is just a single the devil here, a single guy. Okay, so not only this person acted he was free, like he was single, like he was not attached, but also he was a snake. He totally was a snake. Okay, and not only he was a snake, this person was also very sneaky. Okay, he was very sneaky. He loved drama, had a lot of friends. That took basically he was a guy that loved to gossip. Okay, and basically Usually women love to gossip, but this guy loved to gossip. He loved like to get together with his friend and just gossip, talk about the woman, and he even talk about you, divine feminine. He did. He you know, the feminine energy. This masculine energy. He talked about that feminine energy with his friends behind your back too. You see, because you see here how these. Thank you, spirit. You see how these people are just talking, and this person has their back turned right here. So this is why they said to be careful, because yeah, he was talking behind your back, and you didn't even know it with his friends or whoever he was dealing with. I mean, not dealing with in a relationship yet, but they're just like friends. You know, like his homeboys and things like that. Yeah, behind your back, he was talking about you. Yeah, yeah. And this energy here, this masculine energy. Not only he was talking bad things about you, but he was even talking about things you guys did in the bedroom. Okay. Mm-hmm. He was talking about your sex life to his friends, how your sex life was. He sure did. This was a low, dirty, sneaky guy. But that was before he got this promotion here. But like I say, they're saying you need to be careful because this guy still, this energy here still has works that needs to get done. Okay. And make sure that he's clear of everything. Okay. And this is why the feminine, when he decides to come to you, you need to really ask a lot of questions. You truly need to ask a lot of questions. Because if you, since he already left, that means he'll be at your door or wherever any day now. You know, some of you, I think that some of you has blocked this person, maybe on your phone or however they'll be able to get in contact. You have blocked them, so they have no way of contacting you through technology. So they may be able to try to come into your home and and just be careful. Yeah, if you're not careful, the same thing from the past is gonna repeat itself. Because you feminine needs to know that okay guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to go get something. Yeah, real quick. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, you guys need to really be careful, okay? Yeah, so this guy played around like he was free. And that just remind me of the song, yeah, the song that's been pounding on my head, you know, working my way back to you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna name this video, working my way back to you. That song, and I'm gonna post the link underneath the video so you guys can basically listen to the lyrics. I think it's perfect for this type of reading here. Yeah. So let's resume this reading. So also, this guy have like this masculine here, this energy here is stuck in their old ways. They have like old fashioned ways of thinking, okay, and they're basically stuck in it. You see the caveman here? You see? Okay? So old ways. It could be their old ideas, and arrogant too. This person was very arrogant. When you were dealing with them, they were very arrogant, stuck in the old ways. They're thinking ways that things should be and things like that. And a lot of you feminine, when you were this person, you already had your stuff together. You had your home. You have your home. You have your business. You're independent. And most of these feminine here, they never really asked this guy here for anything financially. They never did. Okay, and he used to be dealing with people that he had to give to. He had to give to them. Okay, I'm talking about like money wise. Okay, so when he met you, he never basically um dealt with anyone like you. Okay, independent, knew what she wanted and things like that because you already had your cups. Okay, you already had your cup full. Okay, and because of that he thought that you were the one that was sneaking things like that. Okay, so yeah, this person was very arrogant. Yeah, and you could say that to his arrogance, he was also a very miserable person as well. Yeah, he was miserable. He was. Mm-hmm. He was. And in your latter day, before you guys split, and I wanted to say that this reading is for people that basically also they want me to say that you have no contact with them, so they're already on their way to you. They have made that decision to come to you. So in the latter days and things like that, some of you feminine thought that this person will, acted like an animal as well. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing. And you thought this person was gonna be there for you and on rainy days, okay? Because you had a lot of love for this person. You had a lot of passion, lots of it. You see, you wanted to get married to this person. Look at this, amour et passion. Okay, so you had a lot of love. Amour is love. Okay, and you had a lot of passion for this person as well, and you wanted the two cups. I mean, you wanted you and him to be together, you and that person, and you wanted him to be there for you on rainy days and things like that. But he basically got up and left you when you needed him the most. When you needed this person the most, he got up and left. Purposely, he did it too. You see, look at him waving goodbye. See, okay, waving goodbye. Look at this right here. See this person? Look at this picture. You see waving goodbye? They're walking forward, but they're turning their head, but their hands up, they're waving goodbye. That's what he did to you. Uh-huh. And when he did it, he was happy too. He was smiling, thinking that, you know, he did it and things like that. So but this guy made a career out of this though. Okay, this energy here, this was his career. Before he met you, don't think that you were the first and you're the only one. He did this to zillions of people, this person here. Okay? So this is why he approached you, and Spirit is saying that to be careful with this person because he may still have this, you know, devil energy in him. You got to be careful. He's not totally clean as far as spiritually things that he needs to get rid of. He hasn't really fully get rid of them. He's still in that process. Okay, they're still working with him and through him, and they're still working in him. I'm talking about the supreme God, the universe. So you need to be careful. this person hasn't really let go of these people from the past. He hasn't. So that means that you always gonna be in competition. You're always gonna have a fight in your hands. Yeah, yeah. So what's happening to this? But no matter what did you want to say, Spirit? No matter what, you are protected. Okay. And at this moment, this person here, he's all dried out. Okay. He's all dried out. It's really to be careful because you may always continue to be in a battle. You're finding you are fighting a war that you don't know. You know you're in a war, but you don't know why or what kind of war is it. Okay? Yeah, yeah. This guy thought that when he left you, he was gonna gain riches and gold and have diamonds, things like that. Okay? Because he left this energy here. Oh my God. Okay, when he left you at nighttime. Okay, they're telling me this. I'm saying this here. It was in the middle of the night. Either it was in the middle of the night, it was late at night. Okay, that he left. Okay, like definitely after 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. at night. The love of your life left you. He walked away. Okay, yeah. So because he did definitely put you in a third party situation without your knowledge, without you knowing. Okay, beside the friends, and also he was chasing after a younger girl. This girl that he was chasing after, you feminine knew this girl, okay? This is someone you knew, like I mean, she was not your friend, but it was someone that you would see every once in a while, and you would say hello, hello, and that's how we do it. Hello, how you doing? That's yeah. This masculine had the audacity to go after this person that you knew, and then a few times when you were with him, you caught him looking at her in ways that a boyfriend should not be looking at a woman. Okay, for those of you, this is your story. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's the person that he left you for, and this third party he left you for was used to wear like skimpy, thinning clothes and tight pants and jeans and all her the shape of her birth canal used to show, what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying birth canal, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The cookie used to show through the pants and things like that. So that's what drove your masculine crazy, and he chased after her. So he left you for her. So that night he walked away, and everything that happened, uh, the supreme God had a hand on it. The universe had a hand on it because it had to happen that way. It had to happen that way. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And sometimes when this masculine, when he did have a job, he would tell you he was going to work, but he wasn't. He didn't. He was going to that. girl that he left you for to have sex escapes, whatever. Yeah, that's what he did. But that was then when you were doing when he was doing that. He was a page. Now remember, he's no longer a page here. He's not. He's been upgraded to this king here. But you still gotta be careful because there's still work that needs to be done within this energy here. This is what the devil showing and the lady is saying. You still gotta be careful. Because he still hasn't let go of his friends, his buddies. Okay, because remember that the buddies were a major factor in you guys' relationship. Because remember, he used to tell them everything, even things that happened in the bedroom. The few times things happened between you two in the bedroom, he told them that what was going on. You know how it went, things like that. You know, just basically low, dirty, sneaky, snake, bastard. You cannot get any lower than that. Okay, for something that is so private for someone to go and call someone else to talk about it, especially a man, I mean that's really dirty and low. Okay, can I get any lower than this? Okay, so um yeah. So right now, what happened to this energy here that used to be a page and now he's a king, but he still has work to be done. His thing has dried up. Whatever he was having has dried up. I don't know if his income has dried up and things like that. So let me take a couple more cards before I let me shuffle the cards here. No, let me take one more card and I'm gonna shuffle the rest. Oh, three cards came out. Okay, let me shuffle the rest. And then let me close out. I'm not gonna make this fun tonight at all. Yeah. Yeah, because if the universe had intervened, kick this masculine out of the feminine home that night, when the way it's supposed to happen, because I believe everything happened the way it's supposed to be, happen for reasons. Okay, because I do know that the universe does not make any mistakes. The supreme God does not make any mistakes at all for me. This is what I've seen. Okay, people don't need to agree with me, but this is what I've seen. So, um, this particular energy that I'm reading for, or this group that I'm reading for, if this did not take place, if you did not leave, walk away from your house that night, if you did not catch him in the act, whatever, you kind of suspected something was going on, because that night he was. First of all, this masculine got dressed up that day. Cause he never got dressed up for you that way, never. But that day he went out, bought some new clothes, and everything. Because he had a date with that girl, and that girl does not live far away from you, okay, from where you live at. So what a spirit. Let me continue to shuffle the card here. Just be careful with the last badge. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, the cup they had, they went and offered to somebody else. That was the past. Yeah. got it, give it to somebody else, another woman. He has a cup in his hand and he went to give it to another woman. You see? Yeah. And that wasn't you because this is somebody that's just like him, had a sexual addiction, whatever, very tempted. She was tempted. So that's when he went and got give the cup to. So anyway, the Nine of Cups here, the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands here, and this card here. Okay, so definitely because of what this guy did here, there has been a delay. Okay, and everything is supposed to be done, supposed to get done. Okay, but there goes the Divine Feminine. That's the next card that came out. And the Divine Feminine, she's a beautiful person, a very good person. I don't think the Divine Feminine is gonna be as forgiving, even though this guy already left already. Okay, but right now she has focused on herself. She has taken all her energy back, all her powers back, all. Okay, this Divine Feminine right now is hardly thinking about this masculine. Hardly. Maybe he might pop into her mind maybe 2 or 3 times a day only. When there was a time when this masculine was constantly in her energy like non-stop 24/7. The only time this feminine he had a break with this masculine was when she was asleep. But the minute she woke up and there he came, he was right there in her energy. But right now that has been cut up because since she has mastered her powers, you see the one in her hand, the magician thing in her hand and with her hand. So she learned how to master her powers with the different tools she has right now because she has come to realize who she is. She knows who she is right now. Okay, she knows what she stands for and what she holds, the power she holds. So she has right now cut up this masculine completely. Okay, so she's no longer thinking about him even when she wakes up in the morning. He's no longer there because she has totally blocked him. Totally. She has blocked everything. This is what I'm seeing here. Wow. And she has her hand like this. So she's basically sticking it to him and telling, hey, you better better stay where you are or don't you dare. She's like, don't you dare. Yeah. But I'm seeing that here, this feminine here, she has on it. Let me get a couple more cards. Yeah. Yeah, this feminine here. I'm seeing here somebody that's um that's very popular, things like that, okay, and she has gained her powers. Let me see what's this in reverse here because I see all these people here, and she's definitely recognized by the divine. Yeah, she's definitely recognized by the divine. She has given all power and authority. This feminine here, yeah, yeah, she has her things. She has her money. She got everything now. And the reason why she's so successful at this moment is because she has taken all her energy she took back. She has redirected that energy towards her. So not only she has her energy, but she has taken also the masculine energy as well, and double that. Because I did a video a few days ago. It said double for your trouble. Okay, not only the feminine has done this, but also the universe has taken what was gonna be given to this masculine and give it to the feminine, as well as abundance, like money wise. Even though him, he's walking in walls. This is just spiritually. This is just spiritually. Okay, but he's still riding a horse, so he's not riding a chariot or anything like that. Okay, this masculine, he is still riding a horse, not a chariot, or what I mean, the thing that the king used to ride in a long time ago. Let me grab one more card and I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, and the feminine has a cup ready. She has a cup and she wants to give it to her king. So in this turn right now, because the turbos has switched, so it's gonna be up to the divine feminine right now to give the cup to who she wants to give it to. It wasn't before, like when this masculine, she was waiting for the masculine to give the cup. Even though in the past she did offer her cup, she did. But he rejected her. But right now, the feminine is the one that's gonna make the decision who she wants to give the cup to. And right now, the feminine has several people that are courting her, several people that are after her, that wants to give her a cup, because there's a king right here with a cup. The feminine has her own cup, but there's a king here with a cup here. And the bottom one, the king in the bottom has a cup as well. Okay? And there goes a third guy right here. Oh, I didn't even see this guy here. Okay? So wherever I'm reading for, you guys have three men that are basically king. Okay? That have the job and things like that, and that are courting this feminine at this moment. But the feminine is holding her cup, but she's not giving it to anybody. But when she decide who she wants, she's the one that's gonna make the decision who she wants to be with, and who she's gonna want to give this cup to. Okay, that's what I feel. Yeah, because anybody can come in and give whatever they want to this feminine energy, but it's gonna be up to her at when everything comes down to it. It's gonna be up to her to decide who she wants to give her cup to. It doesn't matter who's offering her their cup, but it's gonna be up to her to decide who she wants to give her cup to. Okay, so she's totally in power. Okay, so basically this guy, this energy wants to come in. Okay, it was a very arrogant energy in the past, stuck in his ways, and the supreme God, the universe is telling this feminine here to be very careful. Okay, to be careful with this energy, because since he has not grown, he has not fully matured yet. Okay, he has not fully matured yet. And the reason why he's coming is because you feminine not only have ignored him, because this guy is used to having people chase him in the past and things like that. That's what he's used to. You like give him cups, offering him cups without doing any work, So but this time he has no choice but to do the work. So when he comes around, you feminine, just be careful. Ask a lot of questions, just follow your instinct, and most of all, do not jump into bed with this energy here. Do not jump into bed with him. Don't. Because eventually, if he's wearing a face of fake mask, like 2 weeks, maybe a month or two, it will eventually come off, because because people cannot hold on to that fakeness for very long. It's very difficult to wear a mask for that length of time, for that long. Okay, so they're not gonna be able to hold it that long. So it's better to wait. Okay, and don't give up your, do not give up your other option, feminine. Do not give up your other option. Don't do what you did in the past. Do not give up your other option. Leave your options open because you're not sleeping with anybody. Don't sleep with the other people either. Don't sleep with anybody. Leave your option open to see who you want to be with, who you want to give your cup to. Because remember what this person did in the past that left you out in the cold to be with somebody else. That's what they did. And now that they find out that the grass is not green on the other side, that this other person that they thought was the one is not the one, now they wants to come back to you. Okay, but I do see that a lot of you are not gonna give this person here, this energy here, this time of day. A lot of feminine are never gonna give him time of day. It's masculine. You're not gonna be bothered with them because right now you're holding your own cup and you're gonna give it to whoever you want to give it to. You're not gonna wait for anybody to offer you anything. You're gonna make the offer when you make your decision. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, guys. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully this message helps someone tonight. So yeah, they're on the way. Their mind is made up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're on their way. Their mind is made up. And remember, this person also still likes to, still likes drama. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the my next video. Okay. You have a great day, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.